Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Ryder and I'm trying to start a little channel here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do an oil change on any 335i, N54, N55. Today we got my E90 right here. We got, let's see, we got the Brothers IS in the background. Yeah, just a simple oil change today. Today we're going to be using, the best of the best 5W40 liqui-moly. I ordered this off of FCP Euro. Highly recommend their website. They're just good website, quick and fast shipping and reliable. So let's get into it. First thing you want to do, if you're lowered, I got to pull up on the 2x4s and stuff like that, and then we're going to jack up the car.
Put your video right next to me. Like, thank you, Ryder.
Please do that. You're my clickbait. So basically, my brother Shaden might be trading his M3 for a 300ZX today. 300ZX is really clean. I'll update you guys if he comes back in one.
Gonna see today.
We'll have to see.
600 horse, baby.
E36.
Listen to that rattle.
Not too shabby. But you guys have a good time, all right? I want to see it back. All right. Got the IS over here. We got the car up. Usually, honestly, if you have two jacks, easiest way to do this is jack it up by the diff and then jack it up by the front. I just think that's the easiest way. All right, guys, before I head under the car, we got the jacks up. I'll put the oil catch thing down there. A big thing, I mean, it's not that necessary, but you do want to take the oil cap off for the oil just to drain faster and quicker and just smoother overall. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now. You don't even have to take it completely off. You could just open it, crack the seal, and all right, let's get under the car. Now under the car, as you can see, you got the oil pan right here. Oil drain bolt is right there. If you can't find the oil pan, it's just behind or in front of the transmission, which you can see right here. So just follow it and boom. And the size socket you're gonna want is gonna be a 17 millimeter. And then, all right guys, as you can see, it's draining now. It's looking pretty black. A little overdue. I mean, I do every 3K miles. It's probably 3,500. But once you break the little seal, it's just hand tight and you just want to loosen it. I did pretty good. Didn't get much oil on my hands this time. But it'll take a good couple minutes. While this is draining, we're going to want to go to the top and loosen the oil filter. All right, guys, the tool you're going to use to loosen the oil filter is going to be this thing. It's I'm not sure what size it is, but pretty universal because it tightens. This is going to be your oil filter right here, your cap. You obviously lefty loosey, righty tighty. Always grab a rag. Let me fix the light. Always grab a rag and stuff it around, because when you're loosening it and pull the filter out, it leaks oil. And you definitely don't want it getting on your belt down here. That's one of the most common issues, is a belt can slip off going to your crank. Boom, there goes your car. But yeah, just tuck it real nice. And let's get to loosening it. All right, guys, usually I use a grocery bag. It's always good to just take it out and put it in immediately. You don't leak oil everywhere. As you can see, we got it out pretty easy. You're just gonna take the actual filter part. Sorry, it's a little hot. You kind of twist, pull. It's out. Don't need this anymore. Trash it. It's gonna have two little gaskets on it. There's one on the end of this. It's a tiny little one. If you have like a flathead or a little screwdriver, It's the easiest way to get it off. I'm probably gonna do that real quick. All right guys, every oil filter kit that comes with these cars, get your oil filter. You're gonna stick it on just like this. Let's see if we can turn it around real quick. Make sure it's all the way down, because sometimes it seems like it, but it's not. I'm gonna get this other filter, and there's a little lip right here. You're just gonna put it on there, obviously. Not obviously, but it's just gonna be a quick little lip you put it on. Sorry it's dark, I live in Alrighty, so now we got all the gaskets on. The oil filter is back in. Then you just have this last little gasket, like brass little spacer or something. You just want to replace that on the drain plug. So once we replace that, we're just going to put the drain plug back on and tighten it down to spec. So now it's time for the fun, easy part. We got our liqui-moly here. We're going to do 6.9 quarts. It's about one of these big 5-quart bottles. And then I just do 2 of the 1-quart bottles. If you go a little over, it's not too big of a deal. I like these because they come with a nice little like spout thing. I'm telling you, if you're gonna do an N54, N55, any BMW, honestly, you always do liqui-moly. They're solid. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour this all in. And I recommend not jacking down the car, putting the jacks up yet, because in case there's some sort of leak or something you missed, you don't have to go back and jack it back up and do the whole thing all over again. So always do that, double check under the car, and then drop the jacks. So let's get into it. Alrighty guys, it's all off the jacks. Everything's all good to go. Did the 7 quarts of oil. So now you just wanna get in your car. You wanna start it up. And let it run for about a couple minutes. Let the oil cycle through the engine, let the oil cycle through the motor. And then come back a couple minutes later, check your oil level and see how it is from there. And if you haven't checked your oil level, you're gonna go to menu. You're gonna go to vehicle info, vehicle status. You got all these. Like I said, it's gonna take a couple minutes for everything to cycle through and get a good reading. So, all right, I'm using the headlights as some lighting. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please just let me know what kind of content you like to see. My brother and I, we buy and sell cars. So I got another Subaru behind me I just picked up. It's a wagon. Could film content with that. If you've seen our shorts, we do some races and stuff here and there, all filmed in Mexico, of course.